Hello all of my funky monkey gamers, and like as promised, I am going to be streaming some more ceramic crucible for you guys, because like you seen in the last video, I did say that we could have possibly faced a hacker, and I'm not sure about this. Like I said, comment in the comment section below and let me know if you thought this guy was hacking. Basically watch the video, maybe I'll tag the point at which I believe the hacker was there, but forget about all that. We're going to get some redemption going on here, and we are going to jump right into the ceramic crucible. And like I said, I want to start live streaming some of this stuff, but I want to get some subscribers first, so somebody's actually tuning in. I have supported a lot of other Bloons Tower Defense Battles players like Super John Bombo and It's Arcanine, just to name a few names. I like those streamers a lot. They're pretty good. Super John Bombo is probably my favorite. Bloons, I guess he's just a Bloons streamer in general. He plays BTD5 and you know, Monkey City, and I also do too, and I'll start streaming those if I you know, catch a demand for it. But for right now, we're going to jump into Ceramic Crucible, and we are going to smash some noobs, hopefully. As you guys can see, we are on our road to 10 million medallions. I know it sounds a little silly, because we only have 66,000 medallions right now, but I think this is possible, and with the help of some of you guys, we can get there. So I'm going to use one of my most favorite strategies here, and feel free to steal my strategy if you want to. It is a pretty good one, and of course we always get the monkey village when I try this strategy out, but basically the only 3 towers you need is the dart monkey, the banana farm, and the monkey ace, and I'm going to tell you why here soon, or maybe I can just show you a good example of it when this game starts. So first thing we're going to do, like any good players, we're going to get our banana farm going. We want to get that up as fast as possible, because if you guys didn't know, if you put your road spikes like at the end of the map, you can actually get 2 sets of bananas that come out. So you got 1 set there, and the second set should come out real soon. Okay, so this guy's going a Cobra strat. We might try to switch things up a little bit. He's going to go Cobra and Bloon income. We're going to lose a few lives there, but it's really not a big deal. We're just going to get our defense up a little bit, and then we're going to start rushing this guy pretty soon because, as you guys know, I wanted to do this strategy, but he brought out a Cobra, and I might have to switch some things up just a little bit here. I'm going to get our second dart monkey up, and I'm going to put them both on strong. Well, I'm going to put the first guy on first, and the other guy on strong, and you guys will see why that's important here in a second. But he's not going to be able to stop these blue balloons that come through, and we're going to force him to put up some other towers, because we don't want him to get a lot of income at all and then start rushing us with some pretty crazy balloons here coming soon. But he's going to have some problems here, and I knew he was going to have some problems here. He tries to get up a boomerang tower, which is going to help him a lot, but he's still going to have to get it up to something pretty decent, because we're just going to keep on rushing this guy. He's going to try to rush us with some pinks, and that's why I have him on strong. Okay, it stops the pink balloon when it comes out, and then this guy can clean up kind of the other balloons that come through. But our goal is going to be to take this guy down very quickly. Soon we're going to pop out some, I think we're going to send some blacks here on round 6. Because that 3-0 boomerang tower, it's pretty good. So we're going to get our triple darts up here again, and we're going to try to get this guy going, and hopefully we can get this guy to leak some lives. If not, we can just out farm him and then start sending some pretty crazy rushes here, probably some camo rushes relatively soon. So let's start getting our banana farms up, because we're definitely going to need those. We're also going to need to get our juggernaut up before round 10, which might prove to be a little bit difficult, because we did like a mixed eco with some banana farms. So we'll see how that plays out. I think we'll do fairly well. So let's just get this guy here. We'll place him on strong, and then we'll start saving up to get this juggernaut up, because he is going, you know, the type of player he is he's most likely going to start sending leads almost right away, which we kind of expect, so it's not a big deal. And as you can see, we're defeating these balloons pretty easily, and we are going to get our juggernaut up in time, so that is good news. He's not going to kill us with any, you know, ridiculously crazy rush. But he is stopping us from banana farming, and that's what I was worried about. I kind of figured that's what would happen, but I think we'll be fine. We'll get up some more banana farms, I'd say 3, and then we can start destroying this guy. Also, I want to apologize ahead of time if you guys can hear the train in my background. Apparently, we get a train at work quite often, so that's pretty annoying, but I'm sure we'll be fine. This guy is struggling. He doesn't have a ton of eco right now. So that's good for us, and we can get our monkey ace up, and he has great, basically he just has unbelievable group popping power, and he can also hit camo balloons when you get him up to the 2-3 upgrade. So this guy's gonna start rushing us here. I think we'll be fine. Yeah, we're not gonna leak too many lives, so I think we'll be okay there. But he did try to, you know, take us down at least a little bit, and he is raising his income, so we'll have to see how this runs out. We're gonna battle energy this, and then we're gonna get up our monkey ace. Now, I think we're doing fairly well right now. We got a decent amount of banana farms up. He is starting to balloon adjust, I believe. Yeah, you can see that gray gun. That's how you can tell when they're balloon adjusting. But I think we're going to be relatively pretty fine here. Round 18, we're probably going to send a pretty quick Moab. Let's get one more. Let's just do one more banana farm up here, because these natural balloons are going to get pretty tough, and we're going to need some income to try and just work around that a little bit. But he's going to have a tough time popping Moabs, I believe, unless he gets up some, like, you know, ridiculous 2-4 boomerang tower and use the ability. But we're going to send a quick Moab right away, and then we're going to start working on getting our Operation Dart Storm up, because that's going to help us a lot with some of these balloons that are going to be coming out pretty hefty against us. But he is, I believe he's going to struggle pretty bad with getting up a defense that can stop this this rush that I just sent at him right now. So he's ended up selling some towers, like I assumed he would do, to try and get the 4-2 monkey. Yeah, and he ends up getting it. So that's perfectly fine. We're just going to send him another Moab, though, and just keep this guy busy, okay? And then we're going to get up some more dart monkeys to try and pop a Moab that he's going to eventually send out at us. And once we pop that Moab, I think we'll be fairly fine. Okay, so he does get that ability up. That kind of sucks for us. That means we're not going to be able to rush him with what we want to rush him with, but we still will be able to rush him, and I'm going to show you guys why here in just a second. I don't know, this is a pretty tough game for us right now. Let's get up another banana farm if we can fit him over here. Oh, looks like we can, barely. This stuff can get pretty difficult on mobile, but I think we're doing just fine right now. We can get up some abilities and stop a lot of these balloons that come through, but we're going to need to come up with some sort of rush that can stop this guy here pretty shortly. Now, we could probably afford a ground zero if it gets too insane, but I don't know. He's probably going to have some issues. What we can actually do is maybe send a ZOMG. It's going to be pretty expensive, so we're going to have to start saving up for that now. And if we send a ZOMG, I don't know if you guys know this yet, but a ZOMG cannot be sent over by the Cobra ability. So that's pretty good news for us. We're not going to try and go like super late game farm. He has a heli pilot over there. That does pretty good late game, not so much mid game like he's using it right now. But I think we'll be fine. We might have to pop in another Juggernaut here though. Let's just go ahead and do that now. See where you can fit him at. Okay, yeah, and now we should be fine for quite a little while here. And then we are going to send a ZOMG here pretty shortly. And he's going to have a lot of trouble trying to defend this, I believe. So let's see, we got 2,300 saved up in here. So let's try to get up 9. I guess we can get up like 7K. We could sell one of these farms so that we're still getting some sort of income, because we're going to lose all of our income when we do this. And yeah, overall, I think this is our best strategy. We can also send like a lot of group like BFBs, but I just don't know if that's the correct strategy here. But right now, you see we're sending out our first ZOMG. He's going to struggle a lot here, and he's probably going to try and rush us. So let's just get ready for that rush. We're going to set down a lot of these dart monkeys, and then hopefully get that dart monkey ability up, and then we can defend pretty much anything that he sends out against us, which will be pretty nice. Because right now we can currently afford it with our towers. I don't know what towers he has for his 4th tower. He might be able to slow this thing down, but I doubt it. And like I said, he has to pop this first layer, which is going to be very difficult. And even when he does pop this first layer, I can't imagine that he can send every BFB back at me. That's a pretty expensive upgrade, but he might be able to. So he already balloon energies this, or battle energies it, and then he's going to try and rush us. So basically what we're going to do is do this. We're going to sell this, sell this, sell this. We're going to get this guy the Super Monkey Fan Club, and then we're going to pop our Super Monkey Fan Club and defend this rush pretty easily. Now, if something were to happen, I guess simply what we can do is just sell our ability, which is right here, and then just rebuy it and then defend anything else that he might send up against us like this. And then we're just going to put up another Dart Monkey right here. And then we're going to do this and hopefully defend all these balloons that are coming out against us. But it's going to get tough, guys. It's going to get real tough. We're going to battle energy this, and hopefully we can stop him, and we can. So it looks like we are going to take this guy down. I really hate Cobra players, and I highly doubt that he can stop us right now. But we'll see what happens. I can easily put up another Dart Monkey right here, and another Dart Monkey right here. And but pretty sure this guy's going to get taken down right now. This ZOMG is all the way there, and there is nothing he can do about it. And like I said, if somebody tries to rush you with this crazy strategy with his Cobra, the first thing you want to do is send out, you want to farm like crazy, then you want to send out your first ZOMG. And the reason why I like the Dart Monkey farm strategy with that is because people who do use Cobras, you can throw up some Juggernauts fairly easily and absolutely trash any balloons that come out against you. So we currently have a car coming down this driveway right now, right? And he's turning, so we should be perfectly fine to start up another game. So that's pretty awesome. We won our first game. It was pretty close, I do have to admit, but that Super Monkey Fan Club definitely saves us. Being able to sell and rebuy that ability is something that strong micro players, you know, they're just going to win most games being able to do that. So this is actually another decent round for the Monkey Ace. Isn't great on this map, but I think we're actually going to try it. He's still going to, okay, he's going to skip the map. Hopefully we get something decent. Offside, absolutely love this map. This is a great map for our strategy. And let's see if we can get a better tower in here. So we get the Cobras this time, which can be quite interesting. Once we get a decent amount of farms up, we can start spamming those Cobras and basically just balloon adjusting, and hopefully he'll have some trouble defending it, and then we can send out some Moabs and whatnot and defeat this guy pretty easily. So like I said in the previous video, I know exactly where to set that monkey farmer at so that he can pick up like around 4, maybe even 6 of those. I believe you can actually fit 6 over here. So you see how that fits in nice, perfect, and snug. We're going to set our road spikes down because on this level, balloons only come from one side. Even the balloons that he sends only come out on one side. So he's probably going to start rushing us with some reds or some blues. I see this a lot. But if he doesn't, that'd be cool, because what I actually like to do, I'll get him up to a 0-2. He'll pop a decent. Okay, so he's going monkey farm, or the farm strategy too, which is pretty awesome. But he set his monkey farmer down in a pretty weird spot. So we're just going to try to save up for the banana plantation here and then see what we can do. So I usually try not to play this greedy, guys, because he can send out pinks against us, and it can become, you know, pretty devastating. But for right now, we're going to stay ahead of this guy on farms. That is our goal to win this game. Stay ahead of him on farms. Ninjas don't have great group popping power, and hopefully we can just, you know, tear him down eventually with our balloon adjustments. So you know, the sooner we get up these Cobras, well, I guess the sooner we get up these banana farms, the faster we can send out these Cobras and start creating some issues for this guy. The only thing that can stop us right now is if he has a, so let's just get up another Dart Monkey just for now, in case he decides to rush us with something, and then we can quickly switch to like a defensive mode. But basically, if this guy has a mortar, which most people do use, and I'm not knocking the mortar ninja strat, because that is a very good strategy, but I just don't think it's any match for our strategy right now. You can already see we're ahead of this guy on banana farms, pretty much crazily ahead on this guy. If he tries sending us some yellows or something like that, we can just simply boost and defeat all of those yellow balloons that come out against us. But now is the tricky round. We're gonna have to start saving up to get our Juggernaut in here. And I don't know where the best part for the place for the Juggernaut is, but I'm gonna say if I put him like down here a little bit and I just put him on strong, he'll be able to stop most of these balloons that come out against us. And he has a boomerang tower, which is great for popping leads, but terrible for popping camo leads. I'm gonna just go ahead and assume that this guy has some sort of wizard up, because it's gonna be very difficult for him to get up a tower strong enough to defend camo leads. So we're just gonna save up, get ourselves another monkey farm. So we are now still ahead of this guy on farms. And on round 12, we're gonna send some camo leads and create some confusion and some problems for this guy. And actually, let's get up our, so what commonly players will do is they'll try to rush on round 13. So we're just gonna send a few of those guys out on him. And he should have some trouble defending them. And if he decides to rush us, we can sell these 3 and basically defeat anything that he possibly could send out against us. So let's see if he tries to sell his farms. And he doesn't look like he's trying to, so we're definitely gonna... Let's see if we can try to defend this without battle energying it, and it looks like we can. So that is awesome, and let's send some more camo leads at this guy and see what he does against it. He's gonna have some problems, definitely, so let's see what he can do here. So he's pretty mad right now. We're also gonna send some camo. Okay, so we wanna make sure, okay, so we have that ability already, so there's pretty much nothing he can beat us with. Okay, and we end up trashing this guy. He didn't even try to sell his farms and get up a, you know, at least like a flash bomber so that he can help defend these towers. But, you know, you saw that he tried to rush us. We did a very smart play. Most players would have battle energy that. And then he could have just stopped setting out his balloons. He only sold 1 banana farm, so you got to pay attention to that. Because then he could have easily sold his 2 other banana farms and then re-rushed us, and we could have lost there. Even though it has tremendous group popping power, those regen rainbows, I don't know if it can defeat it without a battle energy, but I'm positive it can defeat every single one of those balloons with one. So it looks like we're playing the same guy. I'm not quite sure. I kind of forget the other guy's name. Okay, another perfect example. If you want like a pretty open map, and we even get the boomerang tower, which is absolutely awesome. You pretty much want an open map for this, somewhere where you can banana farm and somewhere where you can place the monkey ace somewhere in the middle of the map is generally best. I put my banana farmer right here. Feel free to use that strategy. You can usually fit a ton of banana farms around this general vicinity. So if it does go pretty late game, we can do that. And balloons only come out from one side here. Well, 2 sides, but they all group around one side again. So we should be pretty fine with that. And we should get our second. Yep, that is perfect. I don't want to put him here, but I do want to put him like here. And this guy's not going banana farm, so this is going to be pretty interesting. This guy might be pretty bad. He's not sending any eco, and he's not going for banana farms. So we'll see what we can do against this guy. I'm pretty sure we're going to take him out pretty easily. We're going to try, like I said, my general strategy is to get up. Okay, so he's not going to let us do that, but we should easily defend with at least a 0-3 dart monkey for now. These red balloons that come out, but then we're probably going to have to get another dart monkey up. We're going to put these guys both on strong. If he tries to rush us with some pinks or something like that, we'll be able to defend it, or some blues, you know, we'll be able to pull something out of our ass and defend this stuff. So we're going to go ahead and put this guy on first again, because it looks like some of those balloons are escaping through. And there we go. We got our banana plantation. Now we can get up another triple darts. Round 6 can be kind of deadly if you don't have at least 2 triple darts up. I would recommend 3. But yeah, the game is going fairly well so far. And I think we're going to be able to take this guy down pretty easily about round 13. As long as he starts building up a defense and I can see what kind of towers he has, I feel comfortable doing like a round 13 rush. So I'm going to put one guy here and then just do this. put another banana farm in here and then see what we can do, because it's round 6 already. Yep, and he's going to start rushing almost immediately with these green balloons, which again is not going to be too much of a problem for us. We're going to give our second triple darts. Awesome, and we can defend pretty much everything at this point. Even if he sends some like yellows on round 8, I think we'll be perfectly fine. We're going to attempt to try and get up another banana plantation before having to get a juggernaut up, which could be deadly for us in the end, but we can always sell a banana farm. Even though I don't recommend trying to sell your banana farms, we can do that. We still have a decent amount of road spikes left, so we should be fine. It's already around 8, so let's just start preparing for this juggernaut. And we want to put this guy on last so that it's shooting down the line all the time. We don't have to worry about much at all. It's not only going to help us pop these leads, but it's also going to pop some of these droop balloons that he's sending against us fairly easily. So let's see how this plays out. Like I said, he has a heli pilot. I don't know how well this guy's going to end up doing in the late game here, because I'm going to get up some more banana farms and then start hopefully just demolishing this guy. So our defense is pretty good. Pretty much nothing's going to sneak through here for quite a while. I kind of want to get this guy like, maybe I'll just get this guy as far over left as I can. Get him up. So we're going to get another banana plantation up. We're going to get at least one of these guys up to be able to see camo balloons. And then we're going to save up, and we're just going to do some sort of like very mini regen rainbow rush. Hopefully he battle energies it, and then we can sell our banana farms and then totally trash this guy. So we're going to send 2 out right now. He's not going to be able to defeat it. I'm pretty sure at least. So he gets up that guy, but we do have him waste a bit battle energy, so that's pretty good. What we're going to do now is we're going to sell these banana farms, right? And we're going to wait a second for his battle energy to run off, and it has run off. So now we can just spam him with these, and he's going to go down pretty easily. This guy will get defeated, and that is our 3rd game in a row. So we are on a roll right now, guys, just trashing everybody that we play. So if he were going like banana farms, what I would recommend is, if he wants to rush you on round 13, wait for him to sell his banana farms, then sell your banana farms, get up a 2-3 monkey ace, and then battle energy it. If he's sending out regen rainbows, definitely battle energy it as soon as you can. And then when that rush is over, all you simply have to do is now sell your monkey ace, and you should have about $8,000 lined up, I believe. And then just send out a good 16 regen rainbow groups, and he's going down. There's really nothing he can do at that point. He has no more money. He wasted it all on a rush. So counter rushing is definitely the best high level strategy that you can do against not so good players, because the good players are going to wait for you to rush them, and they're going to do the same thing. So that's where it kind of falls apart, but that's not too much of a problem. So it looks like we're going here. This can be kind of deadly for us. Let's get somewhere we can banana farm, please. Okay, we can kind of banana farm here. This is actually a great map. We can put the monkey ace in the middle of the map, and we will do perfectly fine. And we get the mortar. That is like a godsend. The mortar is probably one of the best towers on this map. And I know what you guys are saying. Rob, why didn't you just get the mortar instead of the monkey ace ability? Well, although the mortar does have amazing and tremendous popping power, it's still, I don't believe, as good as just putting up your tower and your monkey ace and just destroying every balloon that comes out. I don't think anything matches that. So okay, we might have some problems getting this in here. That's one of the struggles of playing on mobile. We might not get 2 bananas here, which kind of sucks, but I think we'll be okay. And then we're going to put our monkey farmer right here. So this guy's also going monkey farm, so this is going to be interesting. I think this is going to play out. He's trying to send us some balloons, basically just keeping us busy, but what he doesn't know is that we're just going to pop this guy in, okay? So he makes us do that, but this is not a problem, and I'll show you why this is not a problem here in a minute. Basically, what we're going to do is send some like small balloons his way, and he's going to have trouble defending it. Oh, and we accidentally get... Okay, we made a big mistake there, guys, but he's probably going to have to try and get a He's trying to get a banana plantation up as fast as he can, but you see what we did? He can't now. Now he has to get his third tier dart monkey, and that'll allow us to keep on par with this guy with banana farms. He's gonna go 2 banana farms. I know there's a lot of debate about which one's more efficient, but I don't think we're gonna have any problems here. So he's gonna start sending out those. We're gonna put this guy on strong and this guy on strong, and then we're gonna go like this. And we should defeat these guys pretty easily. We are gonna leak a little bit, but that's not too much of a problem for us. We can just send some pinks back at him, and when he thinks that he's about to get a banana farm up, he's not gonna be able to, because he's gonna have to get, okay, so he's gonna try to road spike it all. What we're gonna do is simply just keep sending some pinks out, see, and we force him to do another one. So now we're gonna be ahead of this guy in banana farms. But he's gonna end up sending out, I guarantee he's gonna send out like a green rush or something like that. So surprisingly he doesn't. He sends out this weird black rush, like it's going to affect us that much, and honestly it's not going to at all. Okay, so we get up our second one there. That's pretty awesome. We might get up another triple darts, and then we are going to worry about... So we can put a juggernaut up, but I think honestly the best strategy for us right now is going to be... Okay, so he's a little bit ahead of us on farming right now, but that's not an issue. We're going to put our mortar up, and we're going to put him on Bernie stuff right now. So I wonder if he has some sort of ninja. He must have a ninja, or I mean, he must have a, well, I don't know. We're gonna see how this plant pans out. He might have a wizard he's just gonna toss in here. Okay, so he doesn't. So he ends up selling one of his banana farms. That's exactly what we wanted here, for him to sell a banana farm. Now he's probably gonna try to rush us here pretty soon. We're gonna get up this guy, because he's probably pretty mad about having to sell his banana farm, I would imagine. So round 12, you know the drill, guys. We're gonna get this guy up. And if he tries to rush us, we're gonna defend the rush, and then we're gonna absolutely demolish him. And that's pretty much how this game works. But it doesn't look like he's gonna rush us. So what's nice is we're gonna go down here, we're gonna pop this guy in here, and we're gonna get some more banana farms going. Okay, so he might have just forced a battle energy on us, which might not be too good for us here. Let's see what he does. Good thing is we can do this without sacrificing too much. That was definitely a good play by him. We're gonna get our sharper darts up, and then we're gonna start banana farming even more. Okay, so we got our battle energy back. The best thing that this guy could have done in that situation is probably end up re-rushing us, which he did not do. He didn't sell his banana farm, so this guy's obviously not too good here. And we shouldn't have too much problems at all, just absolutely demolishing him late game. So let's try to get up another banana plantation here. And he's going straight away. Okay, so he wants to go pretty late game here. I'm going to send a Moab and create some issues for this guy. If he's going to try to get that up, you pretty much have to send a Moab at this point, and, you know, pray for the best. We're going to get up some other dart monkeys just in case he plans on rushing us with one of those, because that can be kind of deadly for us. But like you see here, he's going to just try and defend it. Okay, and we're going to have to get some more up here. And we're going to defend this Moab without a problem. But now, here is when we start saving up, because this guy's beating us on farms right now, but we're just going to get another one of these guys, and hopefully just be able to demolish everything that comes out here against us. You know what would be nice is sending out a BFB against this guy might not be a terrible idea. Okay, so we're going to send a BFB out against this guy and see how he handles that. hopefully he's not able to defend it and we can get up some crazy defense. What he can do is just sell his monkey farms and then get up the ability, and that would help him out a lot. But we'll see what he plans on doing. I think he's going to try and defend this all the way out. No, he did sell some, so we should be fine here. We stopped him on farming, so that's good. And he's probably going to counter rush us, so that's fine. We're just going to get prepared for it, guys. But you see how we're just keeping him so busy. He's not going to be able to get up his 4th tier banana farm here anytime soon. So that's good news for us. And we're just keeping this guy busy. That's basically what we're doing. So I think he's going to be able to basically defend pretty much every rush against us. So we're going to go ahead and sell this guy, get up this guy, go this guy, sell this guy, sell this guy, sell this guy, sell this guy. And we're going to try to get up a ground 0. Okay, and we end up losing this game because of some bullshit Snapchats that come in my way, which is pretty annoying because I'm pretty sure that I disabled every fucking thing to go off, but obviously that's not the case. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to back out of this right now, and I am going to attempt to get this damn thing working correctly, because that's pretty annoying. I don't think we're going to get any more, so I think we'll be fine. We'll actually play one more game. That is so annoying. I couldn't find anything. Snapchat started popping up, and you can see there where it gets pretty freaking difficult. So yeah, that's pretty annoying. I can't believe we lost that game. And I swear, I'm using this app that comes with the Galaxy S7 Edge, and basically what it does is it allows you to, okay, that's awesome. We get the tack shooter. The tack shooter ability is good. Sorry, I go a little off topic, guys, but basically that ability will allow you to, okay, off topic again. I use this thing that's built into the Galaxy S7 Edge, and basically it allows me to stream games like I'm doing right now. Not stream them, but basically just get them up and available for you guys to view. It records the game, records my voice. It's actually a pretty neat feature. Okay, so we fucked up there, guys. This is just stupid. I'm so shook about the dumb thing that happened that last game. So we're going to end up being screwed here in the beginning of the game. Hopefully we can get up a defense before he just starts rushing us with crazy amounts of balloons. But I don't know. We'll see how that pans out. I'm going to get up a dart monkey right here. So yeah, guys, that's pretty annoying. It has the option to disable all features when you're in the middle of recording, which I had enabled, but I factory reset my phone just to increase performance when I stream because I had a little bit too much stuff on there. But yeah, like I said, not too much of a big deal. This guy's trying to get up a lightning wizard before he starts rushing us. Or this guy's not going to rush us at all, which is pretty odd. So what we're going to do here is a little bit different, guys. We're actually going to get up. Okay, then he gets a banana farm up. That is so weird. Okay, so we don't expect this guy to rush us at all. That's pretty awesome. We'll get up another banana farm right here. And we're going to get the Blade Maelstrom. And I'll show you guys why here in a second, because the popping power of the Blade Maelstrom is absolutely phenomenal. It doesn't really compare to much. I mean, 2-3 upgrade is pretty cheap, and it'll pop pretty much every balloon that comes out against us. And you know, except for camo balloons, but that's not too big of a deal because we will be able to get up a Juggernaut in time to defeat these lead balloons that come out. And then any camo leads that come out, obviously, on round 12. So as you guys can see, I pretty much have the same strategy almost every time. We're beating this guy in banana farms. That's awesome. I don't know what he was thinking in the beginning of the game, getting up that lightning wizard first. That's kind of an odd strategy, but whatever. Let the guy do what he needs to do. So basically, I think what we're going to do, since he's not rushing us at all, we're going to try to get up another banana farm. We're going to get this guy up to a 1-0, and then we're going to start working on this Juggernaut here, and hopefully, okay, actually this is probably the best place for him, and then we can put him on strong. And if he starts sending out any leads against us, I think we'll be fine. He still has not gotten up. Okay, so he's building a crazy defense right now, which I am not used to seeing at all, so that's kind of odd. We're just going to get up a Juggernaut, I think, instead of getting up the sharper darts and whatnot. And because he, you know, naturally he probably wants to send out some leads against us, but he knows that he's not going to be able to do that right now. He's going to try and rush us. I already know he's going to try and rush us on round 13. So let's just get prepared for that, guys. Getting the ability is pretty easy. It's 2,800, so we can sell pretty much one of these guys and get it up. So let's see what he does here. We're going to get up another banana farm right here. And like I said, if he tries to rush us, we're going to beat him. So he's not selling anything yet, so that's good news for us. Very good news for us. I don't really know what this guy's doing. I don't know what's his strategy right now, but whatever. Let the guy do what he wants to do. Oh my god, and we were too late to get the damn ability up. See guys, I'm still shook about what happened the last time. That's pretty fucking annoying, I must say. The Blade Maelstrom ability would have saved us easily that time, but I was just not quick enough because I have too much on my mind. I need to get this fixed. I was too worried about something else popping up and getting in the way, but I'm gonna go ahead and upload this video. I'm gonna get back to work, and hopefully you guys tune in, watch it, and hopefully I can get a live stream going for you guys tonight. My girlfriend is going to a fair, so I'll have the house to myself, which means it'll be fairly quiet. But yeah, that is a little unfortunate for you guys. And I'm gonna make sure that all this stuff is good, and like I said, with time I'm gonna get better at this, and learning just new tips and tricks how to stream more efficiently, so that I can just focus on the game, because you know I'm playing on mobile. It's hard enough to micro on mobile, but I usually don't have too much of a problem, and those are just easy games that we're losing for no absolute reason at all. So let's go ahead and close the stream out, guys. Like and subscribe if you like the video, and please tune in later on tonight. I would say about 8 p.m. or so. I will be streaming live, and I would love to play with some new subscribers and just see your guys' overall tactics and strategies, and pretty much crush you guys into the ground. So no, totally kidding, but have a good day, and I'll see you soon.